Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam, ala rasulillah. Welcome to another short session on some benefits we can learn and derive from the book Adab Mufrad. Today we are on chapter 408, Omens. Abu Hurairah said, I heard the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam say, Tayra, and the good omen is called al-fa'al. They asked, what is the good omen? He said, a right, pleasant word that one of you has heard. So a tafa'al is, for example, that a sick person hears being referred to as being the salim, the one who is well. So he regards it as a good sign of what will happen to him soon. It is connected to tayra because they are both notions, but it is different because it involves having a good opinion about Allah, hopeful of His favors. The excellence of someone who takes notice of omens. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud said, the Prophet ﷺ said, the nations were presented to me on the festival during the days of Hajj, and I was astonished at the great number of my ummah. They filled the plains and mountains. I was asked, Muhammad, are you content? I said, yes, O Lord. He also said, among those people there are 70,000 who will enter the garden without any reckoning. They are those who did not use charms, nor cauterize themselves for treatment, nor seek omens, and who depended on their Lord. Ukasha said, ask Allah to place me among them. The Prophet said, oh Allah, place him among them. Then another man said, ask Allah to place me among them. And the Prophet said, Ukasha has beaten you to it. So this shows us, this hadith discourages the use of charms, making cauterization and going by and believing in evil omens. It also shows the favor of Allah upon this ummah and the virtue of the companion Ukasha. However, the point of reference in this hadith is the virtue of not having, believing, following, taking, paying attention to bad or ill omens. 410. Concerning superstition against the jinn. Aisha said children used to be brought to her when they were born, and she would pray for blessing for them. A child was brought to her, and she removed its pillow and found a straight razor under its head. She asked about the razor, and they said, we put it there against the jinn. She took the razor and threw it away and forbade them to use it. She said the Messenger of Allah ﷺ disliked and hated such charms. And this was a weak chain, but we know that this is correct, that anything like this is invalid, thrown away, that there is no such things of charms and superstitions. Chapter 411, Good Omens. Anas said that the Prophet ﷺ said, there is no contagion and no seeing bad omens in things. I like the good sign, or the tafa'al, the good word. In Arabic, the word adwa, meaning like illness or contagion, is the belief during the times of ignorance that, for example, a camel infected by scabies would be kept away from other camels so that the scabies does not get transmitted to them, thinking that the disease can be in itself infect. Islam rejected this belief and affirms that sickness and cure are by Allah's will and what He ordinarily allows. Habis ibn Rabi' said, I heard the Messenger of Allah said, there is nothing in him as in the night bird, and the most truthful of omens is the good omen. The evil eye is a reality. So the word used, hammer, is a night bird, usually an owl, said to embody the spirit of the dead calling for vengeance in Jahiliyyah, the pre-Islamic days. People in Jahiliyyah used to believe in this, but Islam rejected it. Seeing blessing and a good name. Abdullah ibn Sa'ib said, in the year of Al-Hudaybiyah, Uthman ibn Affan told the Prophet ﷺ that Suhail had been sent to him by his people to make a truce with them, that provided that he left them that year, they would leave Mecca empty for him for 3 days. When Suhail came and the people said, Suhail has come, the Prophet ﷺ said, Allah has made your business easy. Meaning his name is Sahla. His name is Suhail. So our Prophet ﷺ said, Suhail, meaning someone who is easy, Allah has made your business easy. Chapter 413, Bad Luck in a Horse. Abdullah ibn Umar said, the Messenger of Allah said, bad luck can exist in a house, a woman, and in a horse. But this hadith was found to be strange. Sahl ibn Sa'id said, the Messenger of Allah said, if there is bad luck in anything, it is to be found in a woman, a horse, and a house. The Prophet rejected ill omen in authentic narrations as cited earlier. Here, he also rejected it and mentioned the things about which the people easily and widely opine or put in evil omen. However, as mentioned earlier, he said, Allah removes it through reliance on Him. And Anas ibn Malik said, a man said, the Messenger of Allah, we lived in a house, there was a large number of us, and we had a lot of property in it. Then we moved to another house, and our numbers decreased and our property decreased. In the new house, the Messenger of Allah said, leave it to the new house, it is bad. Meaning, that is, It is bad since it was leading them to a wrong belief that they began to suffer deprivation because of the new house. Otherwise, Allah alone increases and reduces wealth when He wills. And inshallah, until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.